Hello, I know I look completely crazy. I just finished the work session getting my closet organized and purged. So if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. But I have been on a probably year-long journey of just trying to get a lot of this junk out of my home. If you're subscribed to my channel, you've seen these videos for quite some time now. So this is like the biggest step that I've made now. I brought in a professional organizer, and she is helped me so much today. I just wanted to give this introduction before I get started with the footage of our session together. So I hope you enjoy it, and she'll be back in 2 weeks, and we're moving on to another part of the home. So I want to take you along during the entire journey. So if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up just so I know that somebody out there is watching and enjoying and wants to see the next step. So I'll see you guys later. Sorry I look so crazy. It's been a busy day, but I'm feeling great. See ya. So the day has come. My professional organizer is here. And I'm jumping in and getting started. And I thought I would, since I've been talking about this for so long, I thought I would do a few clips of our session today. So before I start, I just want to do a quick introduction of her, and she'll tell us kind of what to expect.
So there are a lot of different methods that you can use to organize. I am going to be taking you through, over the course of a matter of weeks, I'm going to be taking you through the KonMari, which is a method that has become very famous in the United States, but was first introduced in Japan by Marie Kondo. And you may have heard of the book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. She wrote that book as well as a couple others following that book. And it really focuses more on creating space in order to gain clarity, and also in order to be able to design your unique and ideal life. And so instead of coming in like a traditional organizer would and just organizing everything for you, what we'll be doing is we'll be going through a series of lessons so that you're able to maintain whatever we accomplish, and also so that you're able to teach others. So for example, your husband, you'll be able to, after our lesson, show him how to purge his clothes in a way that sparks joy for him. And speaking of sparking joy, that's really what this is about. The Marie Kondo method is about choosing to keep only items that spark joy in you and getting rid of the rest, but showing appreciation for all of your items as well as your dwelling. So all objects carry a certain amount of energy, and not only are you thanking objects for what they've given you, the service they provided, but you're also channeling positive energy into your home. And so that's a really key with this method. So we'll be talking a little bit more about that, but in general, that's how we begin.
I'm so excited.
Attached are you to your belongings? Very attached? You're attached to a few items, or you couldn't be bothered with any of it?
I'm between very attached and
so I'm
somewhat attached.
Okay, I'll put you at a 2+. All right. Why? What do you think your reason is for a home that needs to be tidied, or a cluttered home? What do you think the reason is? Lack of time? Not enough people to help? You don't have the motivation, or you have other family members that contribute to that? And it could be more than one answer.
I would say not having discipline, and the time to put things where they belong, and also just having members, mainly a toddler, that
contribute to
that. And what were some of the other options?
Not having enough help, lack of motivation. It sounds like you've got the motivation. So, okay. A lot of people, after they go through this process, are a lot more judicious when they're shopping, because so much of the focus is on how much do I really love this? What feeling does this give me? And what purpose will it serve? So I think that you'll find that this helps a lot with that. A lot of people find that they spend a lot less money. Another good, another benefit of this particular method is a lot of methods try to focus on the containers to keep everything in, so going out and buying new containers, new closet systems, things like that, which drain a lot of money for things that you may not know that you need. So instead, what we focus on is finding a place for everything based on the storage options you already have. And then allowing you, giving you some time to actually find solutions that speak to you, because you're not pressed to find something right away in order to put something into it. You know, and so that's another way that it will help you save money using this method versus others. Concentrates instead of organizing things by location. So someone may come in and say, okay, I need my sports closet organized or my bedroom organized. Instead of going by location, we instead go by category. And so that means that what we will be doing is each lesson is set up to concentrate on a certain type of object within your home. This particular, today we're going to be working on clothing. And so what that means is we're not just going to be working on your bedroom closet. We're going to be pulling all articles of clothing that you wear. So we won't include anything you're trying to sell or anything like that. But any article of clothing that is in rotation, we will pull together and we will go through that all at once. Instead of finding clothes wherever we find them throughout the house as we go through the weeks, we want to find a place for all of your clothing, and hopefully we'll be able to ensure that it all lives in the same place. The key to this is to visually get an idea of how much you actually have. And so what we do is we collect all of your clothing items and we put them all in one spot. In this case, we're going to put them all on your bed. We're going to take a photo and then we're going to begin cycling through them to see which clothes you want to keep and which you are okay to give away. So you'll have to guide me. So it's this whole...
That's all my clothes. Oh, and then a few things back there.
And those. Yeah, so basically we're just going to pull out. We won't worry too much about what goes where just yet. And then we'll pull your accessories and get it going.
So all of my stuff is out, just my husband's stuff left. And here's everything. Looks like I have a lot more clothes than I realized.
What you do is you touch each item and you try to feel, or you try to process the feelings that you have about each item. So when you look at this dress, does it make you happy? Does it spark joy for you? Some people find it helpful to, you know, hold it up to their heart and really kind of think about the item and how the item makes them feel. Does it resonate with you? If it sparks joy, whether or not you wear it all the time, whether or not other people like it, it's all about the way it makes you feel. If it sparks joy for you, then you keep it, okay? So that's what you're going to be doing with every item. Now, you may find there's some items that you're like, oh, that doesn't spark joy for me, but I need it. I need workout socks, right? They don't give you joy, but you need them. Totally get it. And that's something where instead maybe you'll be looking at it to see, okay, what's the condition of the socks? Are they old? Do they need to be replaced? You thank them for their service to you, and then you pass them along to Goodwill.
Okay.
Okay?
Check us out. Look at all the progress that we have made. You want to say like what we've done?
Yeah, well, we're going through her piles of clothes to decide what she wants to sell, donate, and keep. So she has a pile here that she's going to keep, sell, donate, and then store those clothes back there. So we still have some baskets of smaller items to go through, but she's made a lot of progress, and I think that we are well on our way to getting a full organized closet.
So I have a big problem with scarves because I collected them. I used to do a lot of international traveling, and I've just collected scarves on all of my journeys. But now in life, they are just sitting in this bin, and I don't use them because I'm not much of an accessory person these years, in this current season of my life. So I just have to figure something out. Like, this one came from Ecuador, this came from Italy, this came from Greece, this came from Dubai. You know, it just goes on and on and on. So, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I will interject here and say that if they bring you joy and they spark joy for you, then there may be a different way that we can display what is essentially a collection. So I would say keep the things that you love, and then we will figure out how to integrate them into your home.
Because the hard thing is that this stuff is so useful, and I like it, and I would like to use it, but I'm not into that type of stuff right now in my life.
Right.
You know? But who's to say in 5 years that I won't be into scarves again? Because I used to wear scarves instead of coats. I would just, like, I have something to match every outfit you could ever dream of. Mm-hmm. And I would use that instead of a coat sometimes.
Yeah. Well, so what I'm going to say is let's just first focus on going through them, and then we'll see what we're left with. And then as we start putting things away, we can always kind of talk through, you know, what you're keeping and how we can fit that in to what you've got. Mm-hmm. So for right now, just focus on what brings you joy and what doesn't.
I'm going to try. Okay, what do we have going on here?
So now we are starting the point where we're going to start putting things away. And there is a special way to fold in order to get optimal space from the containers that you have and from your closet. So we are going to learn that next. For your socks, instead we'll do indoor lounge or pajamas in one of those.
Okay, perfect.
And what I'm thinking is in this, if I can fit it, we're going to have long workout and capris, shorts, and then we'll see if we can fit tops. If not, we'll put them in a separate space.
Okay.
So you'll this isn't the best one to start with. Okay, so on the floor here. And there's a couple different ways that you can do it, but basically they're all similar, where you're basically folding up so that you get kind of a shape that stands out.
Okay.
And then it's very thin as well, so you can fit more. So progress thus far. Do that, like talk about what we've got folded and what we've got hanging out.
We are getting there.
That you'll be wearing with jeans, and put those where you would wanted them.
Okay.
Then that'll be kind of like, that'll make sense, because all of this is either lounge or comfort wear outside, and then you've got your workout there.
Okay. Okay. I have a confession to make.
What?
I hid something.
You hid something from me? Oh no, what?
No, I hid something.
You
hid it. I didn't so much hide it from you, but I just kind of stuffed it somewhere.
Oh. What'd you stuff?
This stuff over here. But that's those things back there.
What in the world is this?
Well,
what is it even?
It's a workout belt, so it helps you burn more calories. But those are with my workout clothes, so I thought it could go back there.
Okay, so no going rogue. We need to discuss any decisions, but we'll leave it there for now.
Okay.
Here's where I was gonna put your little thing right there.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then put it up here once I reorganize this. So yeah, I love that. I have a confession to make.
So this is all the stuff that I'm either selling or donating. Or actually, those are some pregnancy clothes that are going to go in storage. So after doing so many purges, I still ended up with all of this stuff. I'm so excited.
So, here you've got pajamas. You've got pajama bottoms, pajama tops, and pajama socks. Here you have workout clothes. These are workout tops, long sleeve and short sleeve. Workout bottoms. On the left-hand side, there are the capris and the long pants, and then the workout shorts on the right-hand side. Here you have casual dresses that you can just slip on very quickly, low maintenance. You have underwear here, bras and sports bras here. These are sweatshirts and sweaters that you would wear with jeans. And then tops, these are your long sleeve tops, short sleeve tops, head scarves. These are workout sweats, so bottoms and tops. And you've got casual tops and skirts here because they're shorter in order of color. And dresses here so that you can kind of see if you need something a little more formal for church or whatever. Jeans, shorts, and then across the top are your purses where you can clearly see them. Bathing suits are up at the top since you won't need those for a little while, but that bin only has bathing suits. And then that bin there has your collection of scarves. Again, since you won't need to access those too much, we put them up high.
This looks great. Huge improvement.
And you've got everything, because your jacket's on the left, you've got all of your clothes now out of bins that were here and there, and you know exactly what you have, and you can see and access all of it.
And out of the garage.
And out of the garage. So now your entire wardrobe is in one place. And you know exactly what you have. So you can continue to kind of whittle into your, whittle away at your wardrobe from there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And we will, so your lesson, your homework is shoes and your socks.
Okay.
Again, going through what gives you joy, what doesn't, organizing those. And that's it.
See you next time.
See you next time.